What's going on, everybody? It is JumperJack3 here, and today is another Minecraft Between Twilight video. And today we are going to be taking on the next boss of the Twilight Forest, which is the Hydra. And I have already geared up for the boss. But first, before we get into it, I'm going to show off a bunch of renovations I've done to the house, starting with down here. So down here is the storage unit, and we have a few chests, but only 2 of them are labeled with gear and tools. Over here we have valuables, and over here we just have some armor, and we have tools, and also the standard enchantment you get for an ironwood sword is knockback 1, so I just thought I'd mention that. And then the second renovation I've done to the house is I've put this glass dome around the farm, and for anyone that's been on servers that I play on, you would know that this is how I do my bases and stuff. I put glass domes around everything, so expect a lot of that. And without further ado, let's just get right into the series. And also, again, I do apologize. I'm aware that whenever I jump into the Twilight Forest portal, the recording gets all spasmatic, if that's even what the word is. So, heads up, I'm jumping in the portal, so the whole thing's gonna get laggy. Alright, I do apologize for all that. Alright, so today we need to head to the Fire Swamp, and we are also going to be exploring Big Loot Mania, which is what I've covered in the last episode. And I do apologize for any background noise that appears in the audio of the video. And so the Fire Swamp is actually back in the center of the Wet Swamps, which is what the normal swamps are called. And for this fight, you can easily cheese it if you have a potion of fire resistance. And I have Fire Protection 3 on my Naga Scale Tunic. And the Scepter of Twilight, I'm going to be spamming the Hydra with it. And so while I'm heading over to the Fire Swamp, alright, yeah, sorry about that background noise. I'm sure that's going to pick up in the audio. That, like, vibrating. I do apologize. So, my strategy for the boss is, oh, I didn't bring a water bucket. Hold on, I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab a water bucket. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I am back. I have a water bucket, and here comes the vibrating again. I'm sorry that picks up in the audio. I do apologize for that. Alright, so the Fire Swamp. It's in the middle of the normal swamp, and we do actually need a beef stroganoff in order to get inside of it. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I've stashed up on food for regeneration purposes. And the weapons I'm going to be using for the fight, I don't really have anything to say right now, is I'm going to be using the Minotaur Axe because it does a crud ton of damage. And I'm going to be using a Steel Leaf Sword for fast damage. So I might as well explain what the boss is. If you've never heard of the Hydra, then like just any type of Hydra in like books or mythology or anything, it's basically a 3-headed dragon. And when you kill one of its heads, it'll grow 2 more. So that's what makes this fight really difficult. Is when you kill its head, it'll grow 2 more. But luckily, if you have a potion of fire resistance, you're good. So over here, we are approaching the Fire Swamp. And those particles I had covered last video are actually because we cannot enter the Fire Swamp yet. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. So, we eat the beef stroganoff. Oh, I need to reduce my hunger. Of course, like, I'm never going to have hunger ever again in the game the one time I need to have it. Alright, so let's just, like, keep running around. While we wait, let's just loot this Druid hut. I also plan to tackle Big Loot Mania today, so hopefully that'll be pretty fun. Yes, I did bring a pickaxe. Alright, does this have a basement? No, it does not. Let's head up here. Alright. Let's break the spawner. Alright, there's my hunger. Okay, my hunger has now been reduced. Alright, let's just grab the chicken. I swear chicken is like my main food source in this playthrough. Let's just swap for the chicken, because the maize wafers are not that good, actually, for hunger purposes. Alright, so we're going to head over here. And I actually have no idea where okay, there's the Hydra lair. I don't know if you saw that arc in the distance. There we go. Mighty Stroganoff. And now we can enter the Fire Swamp. and I'm completely unprepared. That is where the boss is. So it's time to storm the fire swamp. Alright, so this is about to get really gruesome. So what I'm going to do is summon in the boss. Alright, there we go. Alright, 3 minutes. We attack the heads. Alright, so Scepter is really good for doing damage. And we've killed one of his heads. He's going to grow 2 more, as I've mentioned. We can jump on in. Okay, let's deal extra damage. Now let's retreat. So what my plan is to pour water. In case when my fire resistance wears off, I'm going to pour water to retreat to. Alright, so. And now these bombs. What we want to do with these. Alright, he has 4 heads now. Alright. I'm going to get. Okay, I cannot seem to do close melee. Alright, this is the first time I've shot a bow in the playthrough. That's not good. So as you can see, he does have 4 heads now. And I have 1 minute, well 2 minutes. Alright, 2 arrows left. I'm not doing too well this fight, I'm going to say it. So you actually have to bat back his fireballs at him. And I'm really worried about my fire resistance right now. Alright, the water. Let's get some extra water going. Perfect. That way I have a place to retreat to. Alright. Let's deal some more damage. Come on, buddy. Fine, then I'll do this. Fine! I'll melee you myself. The minute that fire resistance gets off, I'm running. This is going to be really boring for you viewers, because I'm just spamming the Hydra body. But you know, this is pretty fun, actually. Just being able to choose the fight. Alright, 47 seconds to do as much damage as we can before everything goes to heck. I prefer to deal less damage faster, so in case you guys are wondering why I'm not using the Minotaur axe. And expect me to die a lot once my fire resistance wears off. Alright, just keep doing it. He's regenning? Excuse me, sir, you're not supposed to do that. Why is he regenning? He shouldn't do that. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't like this. No. That's a bad Hydra. Why? Wait, what? He regens? I didn't know that. Oh, God. Fire resistance wearing off. Head to the water. Things are about to get gruesome. Wait, why is he regenning? He shouldn't be doing that. I'm sad. Why is he on fire? Ow. Gosh darn it. Okay, that's gonna blow. Wait, am I like not doing the fight correctly? It said in the tutorial you just have to hit him. It didn't mention any of this. Are you serious? He can regen? This is a big problem. Come here, buddy. Let me just... Yeah. Ah! Grabbing a water supply. We're moving it up close. There we go. Alright, so I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do now. He regened to full health. More damage. Ah! Well, that was my... Okay, so I just failed that miserably. So I'm going to do research about the Hydra and how you're supposed to fight him, and I'll cut back in a minute. Alright, I'm back, and what I forgot to mention is I was clearing out more of the medium hollow hill. Okay, let's just get rid of you first. So I had found this chest under the rock, and it contains, well, 16 arrows and an ore magnet. Now, ore magnets are very useful because you can just find ore easier. And I was doing research, and there's nothing that says about the Hydra regenning. So if I figure out it was a glitch, I'm gonna be very this is gonna be another salty title. All right, I'll cut back once I get back to the battle zone. All right, so I am back. I'm back at the fire swamp. I made a couple more swords because this sword is definitely gonna run out of durability. And I'm gonna use a new strategy, and I'm just gonna bat his fireballs back at him, or like knock him back at him. Oh, and what do you know? Little smoke springs coming out of the ground. That's lovely. Point being, okay, he did not despawn. That's what I'm mainly worried about every time. Alright, he's already barfing fire at me. That's lovely. Alright, hey buddy, I'm back. Did you miss me? I hope so, because I sure didn't miss you. Alright, so yeah, they explode. Okay. Now, I don't know why he regened. All the sources I had checked, none of them said anything about the Hydra regenning. Am I, like, not doing something? He's not taking any damage. I think he's invincible. No, he's not! Alright, get ready. Let's grab this water bucket and take it over here. No. There we go. How do you like this for damage? I will attack him like this. So, yeah, he's not regenning. Ah! Alright, that was really scary. And I failed that miserably. Alright, so yeah, he can do a lot of damage. And I think what he did is he bit me. Because what the Hydra can do is it can actually bite you. And it can instant kill you. So I think that's what just happened to me. So I'll cut back once I get back. Expect a lot of cuts in this video. And my computer is going to die from rendering this video. Alright, so I am back. And I realized that I didn't bring a shield. And I just thought I'd mention, I've died way more times than I've gotten in this video. And I'm honestly just shrinking down the death montage. And this is actually really unfun if you don't have a fire resistance potion. And so hopefully this time I brought a shield. So what I'm going to do is when the Hydra starts doing his breathing flames thing, it can actually damage you even if you're in water, which I was completely unaware of. And I'm stuck with maze wafers, great. But so yeah, this time I'm going to bring a shield. And I've been watching videos about it, and you're supposed to like attack his fireballs. Like, you have to deflect his fireballs at him. It's actually really cool, actually. I'm sorry, I just really like that. That's a cool thing. But this is way harder than I intended it to be, so this is going to be a long episode. Can I just, like... No? Come on. I wasted all those arrows. Alright, you know what? That's it. We're going close ranged. That's it. Close range. That's his bite attack. Alright, so when his mouth gets all watery, he's going to bite at you. And he broke my shield. And he regen, by the way. I just thought I'd mention. Alright, let's run back. So what I've also learned is that you actually have to keep moving during this fight. Keep moving. He does not seem to be taking any damage. Have I used my golden apple? Because I'm about to use a potion of healing. No, I have not used my golden apple. Alright, let's just get another potion of healing ready. Alright, so this has been a nightmarish fight. And it is never supposed to be this hard. When I originally had done this, when I wasn't making a series, it was way easier than this. Oh god, oh god, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's just regen. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He's insane. The dragon has gone rogue. So he like deflects my arrows. What? This is not cool. This is unfair. Alright. Yes, I got him! Alright, I know what I have to do. I am highly aware of what I have to do now. This episode is going to be all over the place. It's just going to be a bunch of random video clips tied together, I've confirmed. Come on. No. It's like, I think he regens if you try and do, like, a melee thing. No! No! Dang it. Alright, I'll cut back once I'm, like, at the end of the fight, so this isn't just really boring for you guys. Alright, guys, I am back, and oh my god, you will have no idea how many times I died. And I was able to make some more arrows. I went flint hunting and a bunch of hunting, but look at the Hydra's health bar. Look at the Hydra's health bar. And I'm going to finish him off with the Scepter of Twilight because I actually found another Ender Pearl to charge it up with. So we're going to finish him off. And the trick is shoot him when his mouth is open. Hello. Sorry, but I cannot really have you interfering right now. Alright, so I've been fighting for so long, you have no idea. Once this guy opens his head. Open your dang mouth, bud. Open your mouth! Yes! We got him! Yes! Oh. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We have defeated the Hydra. The hardest boss ever. We have just reached the goal, Hydra Slayer. Oh my gosh. I've been fighting this thing for like, I don't know, at least 30 minutes. This is just like, okay. Because one, I got ambushed. I didn't know he could regen. Two, I'm just stunned right now that I actually beat this guy. And I don't think, I'm going to look back at the footage and see how long everything is, but I don't think I'm going to have time for Big Loot Mania. I know I said I'd do it, but I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry, guys. But, this is the Hydra lair. Mine was a dud. Usually it can be filled with a bunch of ores and stuff, but mine was a dud. So let's see what we got from the Hydra drop. So we got Fiery Blood, the Hydra trophy, and 15 Hydra chops. Now let me tell you, Hydra chops, they are super good for regeneration. Like, and they'll like instantly fill up your hunger bar no matter what you're at. So that's really good. So after all that, let's just go and explore. Since I can't do Big Loot Mania, I won't have enough time. So let's just go loot some huts instead. Next episode, I plan to go to the Betweenlands dimension, and let me just get rid of that guy. So what I plan to do next episode is go to the Betweenlands and then do Big Loot Mania, because this has just taken so long. It's been a nightmare. This boss has just been a nightmare. So yeah, that was pretty not cool. All right, is this rigged? Alright, no, the basement here is not rigged. It should be safe. Trap chests. No, they're not trap chests, I don't believe. Pork chops. We need. Alright, let's just take what we need. Alright, buckets, water bucket. What's in here? Lots of glistening melons. I'm going to take those. Potatoes, I'll take those as well. Mushroom stew, I'm not going to take. Alright. Yeah, this is so overall, this episode, it was a heckish nightmare for what you guys didn't see, but for what you guys did see, this was the Hydra fight. And I would have done a death montage, but it would have just been so many clips that it just would have been a nightmare to edit all together. So, yeah, let's just run around the swamp a little bit, I guess. So, I think we have to go back this way. So, this has been the Hydra fight, and I'm going to actually have to come back there to do the thumbnail shot. I think I looted that hut. Yeah, I did loot that hut already at the beginning of the episode. That hut, yeah, let's just loot it really quickly, and then I'll head back to the house and end off the episode. But yeah, next episode, we're going to go to the Betweenlands and then do Big Loot Mania. I hate delaying stuff. I know I promised I'd do it this episode, but I just didn't. I was not able to. Oh, sweet. We need torchberries. More pork chops, definitely. More baked potatoes, definitely. Ooh, another water bucket, definitely. Alright. So, yeah, this has been the fire swamp part of the Twilight Forest. And I'm going to actually need to go back. I'm going to cut the video, do the thumbnail shot, and then head back to the base, and I'll end off the episode. Alright, so I'm almost back to the portal. I've taken the thumbnail shot, which is actually a pretty good one, in my opinion. So, yeah, the Hydra, overall, make sure you have a fire resistance potion, because it is a nightmare without it. Make sure you have ranged weapons. It is a nightmare without them. And always make sure, if you're going to use a bow and arrows, always be sure that the Hydra's mouth is open. It'll do more oh, crud. Sorry, the recording had completely lagged out there. I forgot to mention I was going through a portal. But, yeah, whenever you're doing the Hydra, if you're going to use ranged weapons, only shoot at the Hydra when its mouth is open. And with that out of the way, there's the new trophy. Beautiful to the collection. And with that all out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. And this episode has been all over the place. I'm aware of that. I'll try and make it as organized as I can. Next episode, we'll do the Between Lands, and we'll do Big Loot Mania. So we'll see you all. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.